Hey everybody, Brandon here from CAD Intentions, and in today's video I'm going to share a handful of shortcuts that are going to save you hours in AutoCAD. You're going to want to memorize these and start using them every day. Jumping right in, the first one is select similar. Now, if you're like me and you're working in big, larger projects with tons of different objects, and say you need to quickly grab all of the labels or all of the dimensions in your drawing, the quickest and simplest way is to use the select similar command. So selecting one of pretty much any object, right clicking and choose select similar, it's going to select all of the objects that are similar. That's it. It's that simple. That little shortcut will save you hours alone. You want to select all of this text that's similar, right click, select similar. All of the text is now selected instantly. Now, the next shortcuts are all kind of in the same vein, so I'm going to give you a handful of them, mainly the ones that I use on the daily. In fact, I use these almost all the time. I keep my hand in the general locations. So F3 is one that I use constantly, and that is going to turn on your snaps on and off. And you can even use this during a command. So you can see I'm drawing a line right now, and I'm going to tap F3 to turn on my snaps or off my snaps. It's that simple. So you can see they're on right now, and my line is snapping to other objects. But if I want to place a line somewhere and I don't want it to snap, I just tap F3 and it's now off. I can now click around and it's not going to snap on anything. And I'm going to tap F3 again and it's going to turn on and I can go back to snapping. That's a quick command that should be in your toolbox and one that your hand is typically on or near. Similarly, F8 is going to turn on Ortho. So you can see right now I can draw in any direction I'd like. If I tap F8, it's only going to let me draw in 90-degree either horizontal or vertical lines. This can be great if you're doing floor plans, since almost always you're going to need your lines to be vertical or horizontal so that your lines, including walls and cabinets and stairs, are not at odd angles to each other. Before we jump into the last couple of shortcuts that I want to share with you guys, don't forget to check out my AutoCAD Fundamentals and Workflows course, which you can get at the link up above and down below, discounted for viewers such as yourself. I've covered everything from starting in AutoCAD with a template, setting up layers, title blocks, and more, all the way up to creating drawings using XREFs, annotative text, dimensions, setting up layouts and notes, as well as plotting, printing, and packaging up your finished drawings and sending them off to your client. You can get it right now, discounted at that link up above and down below. That's the AutoCAD Fundamentals and Workflows course. Now, moving on to possibly one of my favorite shortcuts in AutoCAD, and that is the copy with base point command. But the shortcut is Control, Shift, and C, and you can see it's activated the copy base point command. So what you're going to want to do is select some objects. So I'm going to use that select similar. I'm going to select all of my walls, and then I'm going to hold Control, Shift, and tap C, and it's going to ask me for a base point. Now the real trick here comes with where you're going to place your base point. Now you could pick a spot on your object, but if you're like me and you say want to copy all of these objects to another drawing, which is another trick you can do with this command, I'm going to use 0, 0 as my base point. So that's just going to be the 0 point in the drawing. Hitting enter is copied all those objects. You can see it found 5 walls there. I'm going to hit escape and I'm going to switch to a new empty drawing. There's nothing in this one. I'm going to simply paste, so Control V, and I'm going to use the same base point, 0, 0, as my insertion point. Now it's going to put all of those objects, whatever it was you copied, whether it's contours or site boundaries or floor plan like this one, it's going to put it in the exact same location, in the same scale and size in this new drawing. This is a great way to copy objects from old drawings to new ones and put them in the exact same place they were. Or, as I mentioned, you can just choose the corner as your base point and place it where you'd like as well. It's a great command. Again, that's Control Shift C to copy it with the base point and Control V to place it using the insertion point. Now, before I let you go, another 2 quick shortcuts in AutoCAD that not enough users know or recognize because it's kind of second nature is the escape command or button. The escape button, as you can see here, is going to cancel whatever command you're in. So if you're done or you want to exit whatever you're doing, just tap escape a couple times and you're out and back to the normal drawing interface. Similarly, you can just tap the spacebar to repeat or hit enter. This is going to repeat the last command by default, but it's also going to serve as your enter button as well. So keeping your thumb near the spacebar and your other fingers near the F keys and escape is going to instantly just boost your productivity because you're able to hit all of these shortcuts without even moving that left hand while your right hand is busy moving the mouse. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this saves you a ton of time with these simple AutoCAD shortcuts. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in the next video. Cheers. Have a good one.